Okay, so what we're working on today, we're doing gel printing, and we are going to, I'm going to show you all the steps for the background for this and then the collaging. I also, at the same time, couldn't stop. So I continued to go and created a couple other ones, like these ones here, and I'll show you in a picture later. I really like the Amsterdam acrylics, but you can use whatever you have. If you have craft paints, if you have, professional, although, they work really well. It's just kind of hard sometimes thinking about the price of it. As long as you're going to use the prints, then go for it. But, yeah, these Amsterdams are really inexpensive. I think this here was $3.99, and they just really seem to adhere and grab paint really well up off the gel plate. We also use Posca pens to decorate and make some marks after we're all done. And again, yeah, I hope you enjoy it. This is I use the gel print all the time, so this is definitely one you want to get familiar with if you like my videos and you want to know more about gel printing in my process. So enjoy, and we'll see you at the end. Okay, so I picked the colors for a triad. So we've got the bluish kind of green. I've got a yellow green. This was the base. This was the one that really started this Naples yellow red. And then purple. Well, for this, for the red violet, I had to go with Blackberry. I don't have any purples in the Amsterdam. And this is the Blackberry, and then this is a diazepine. No, not diazepine. What is it? It's a dioxine purple, a diox. So I definitely want to go with the Blackberry. So I've got a bunch of just little, tools collected from around the house. I've made some stamps, and this is just a pipe cleaner. These are pom-poms. Of course, you've got bubble wrap. We just want to keep an eye on the fact that this is going to be such a small surface. I will be cleaning up with a press sheet, but for the most part, it's just really just kind of fun and watching and pulling and fun and watching and layering. And I'll fast forward it, and when I do use the tools, I will pop on and say what they are. And then also in the blog post, I will explain like some of the more like handmade stuff if I use them. So I'm just going to get into it. You enjoy the music, and we'll be back in a while.
She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side.
Okay, so there's the one. And then, of course, I had to keep going when I was off screen because gel printing to me is just therapeutic. I just love it. So I stayed with the same colors, the same products, or the same tools, which I will have a photograph with numbers on it and then explaining exactly what tool I used and how it was made, and so make sure you check out my blog for that. But what we're going to do now as a finishing is I'm going to just keep this stable and just go in now and start, you know, like as the examples here, just you know, pulling out some of the elements. So I've got some of the tools for that are my Posca pens. I've also got some fine liners in white and black. I've got some of these like little pouncy circles that I will use to like go in the center of these with whatever color, whether it be a Posca pen or the Amsterdam paints I used. So yeah, I'm just going to fast forward through this, enjoy the music, and if you have any questions, you know, be sure to leave them in the comments below, and we'll see you at the end. So I decided I might add a little element of red, which is this Amsterdam Carmine. It's a translucent, so we'll see. But yep, just fast forward now, we're going to get underway.
Over the hills and far from home, she's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. La 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 la. She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her
Okay, so I've been working on collaging these out, and I just added a couple things to the different cards. I did these off screen, and then this is the one that we actually printed together. I just added Dina Wakley, her words there. And then here I just added a couple items of Tim Holtz to finish that one. And then this one I just added Small Talk. And so let's finish this one up, and what I've decided to do is go with a large number 3, the little dog from the paper dolls, and then the quote, it's the little things that make life big, which, you know, we have a dog, and I don't know, I just feel she makes our life, and we love her to death. And okay, so let's get some collage medium down. This is, that 3 is from the Layers, which is glossy anyway, so this matte's really going to matte it down. I already kind of fussed with how I wanted it laid out, so I just kind of stuck the dog in between and back there. So let's get some collage medium down here. Oops, it looks a little crooked. There we go. He was over a little more, wasn't he? There we go. Okay. There we go. There's that one.